Okay, this is just how my brain works. I was going to have a day of not doing any filming, not doing any editing, just chill out, play COD, binge Netflix, and have a day off. But I've had an idea, and now I want to do that idea because what I'm like. So this guy who I've shouted out in my month review video, Jutsi, is doing an FFA on Instagram, encouraging people to do the same sort of effects he does and create a image like he does. And I've had an idea and I want to get involved. So that's what we're going to do today. So as you can see on Jutsi's Instagram feed, he uses interfaces to tell stories. Predominantly he's using iOS. I think he's actually only using iOS sort of interfaces and graphics and stuff like that, but he is making them all himself, and that's part of the rules of this challenge, is you've got to make this yourself. You can't use screenshots and anything like that. You've got to create it yourself. I've got no idea how to do that, so it's going to be a bit of a learning curve, but let's get into it. Okay, I haven't looked very hard because I'm a bit lazy, but I can't find any sort of tutorials on how to create these interfaces, so no one's already made this on how to do it. So we're going to just wing it. So I've googled the color codes for the iOS dark mode theme, and we're basically just going to try and figure this out. So yeah, bear with. Right, so I couldn't find the color codes on Google, so what I've done instead is I've got a screenshot of how I want this layout to be, and I'm using this tool here, the color picker in Photoshop, and I'm just clicking on the colors I want to get the color codes, and that's how I'm grabbing the codes for this so I can do it. And then we're going to somehow figure out how to create these boxes, because I don't know how to do that. Yeah, so this is the photo I'm going to be using. It's a shot I got in Bali from Nusa Bongan. But yeah, it's a shot looking, this is actually taken from a different island than the volcanoes on. That volcano's on mainland Bali. But yeah, it's a shot I took at sunset, and we're going to use this as my shot for this challenge. Okay, so I've vaguely got a box going now. I've just installed the Helvetica font, because apparently that's the font that Apple use for iOS 13 for all the iOSs. So I'm installing that now, and then we're going to put in the text. Okay, so current situation, I've got the boxes, I've made the text. I have to, it's really hard thinking of what I want them to say in it, because that's the whole point of it, is it's not meant to say, save the photo, save the files, delete screenshot. It's meant to be something different, so I've gone for taking the view, save memory, brag online of the bad one, and then cancel as normal. And now I need to get this screenshot crop border around it, so we can do that next. So at random points during me making this, I was like leaning over, pressing record, and then talking to the camera for a couple minutes about what I was doing, and I don't think any of that recorded, because I think my camera had gone to sleep. So I'm hella stupid. Basically, we're now done. So this is the image, so you can see it. This is what I've created. So in case that didn't record, what I've done is I've created the text box using the rectangle tool and then rounded the edges. Used the line tool to create these lines to separate the different options. I've used the text tool, and I've installed the font that Apple use in the iOS software, and used that font to create the text. To then create the screenshot cropping bit, I've used the line tool again around the edge, and then used rectangle tools and done 4 rectangles, and then just lined them up and put them behind that second layer of the image to make it look like that. Obviously I've got the back image with the Gaussian blur on, quite intense, and yeah, I'm actually really happy with that. It's my first time ever doing anything like that. I'm really happy with how that's come out. So yeah, I'm going to submit that into the FFA. Fun little challenge. It didn't take me long. I've watched 2 episodes of Afterlife while doing it, so it took me an hour to do. So yeah, if you want something to do, give that a crack. Yeah, if you enjoy the video, like it, subscribe if you want to see more of the content, all the other stuff YouTubers tell you to do, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.